Today, I'm gonna talk about street photography. What's up everyone, you good? This is Hyunmin Jung from HMJ Photography. Last week, I uploaded a 13-second short about my street photography gears and whoa, it got a lot of views in a very short time. So today, I want to talk about street photography and my street photography gears. So, what is street photography? Some might have their own definitions and sometimes they might argue, but I would like to say, it's photos you take in the streets. Simple as that. I love street photography. When I take pictures, I want to tell stories with it. And in the streets, it's full of stories. In the streets, there are people. In the streets, there are buildings. And again, in the streets, there are stories. I especially want to tell all the beginner photographers to try street photography because it's an amazing way to improve your photography. There are so many reasons, but I'll make it into 3 short points. Number 1, streets don't wait for you. Street photography is usually about capturing the moment, and it will definitely not wait for you. Things will constantly change, and even when you find something you want to take a picture of, if you're not fast enough, you might very well lose that moment. Therefore, it will train you to become a fast shooter. And also, it will train you to adapt to the situation better. So, tip here is that if you shoot manual mode, do your settings before you see something you want to take a picture of, so that when you find something and you want to take a picture of it, even if the light changes and you need to do some adjustment, you can do that in a minimal time. Number 2, you become a hunter. In the streets, you become a hunter, and I do not mean bring your buckshots. No buckshots. What I mean is that you really need to look for what you are going to shoot and how you are going to shoot. The street will not spoon feed you. You really need to look, walk around, observe, and think. You need to put in some efforts, which will be rewarding if you try hard enough. Number 3, street photography can be very therapeutic. In street photography, your subject is not something that most people will regard it as something special. You as a photographer need to find something special in people's everyday life. Not just people's everyday life, but also your everyday life. You might just say, it's just same old boring life. But when you start taking street photography, you will start to find something special, something interesting in your life. Your life is not just boring, it's special. So, when I go outside to take some pictures on the streets, these are my gears. First, my Leica M6 hanging on my neck, always ready to shoot. The lens is Leica Zoomicron 50mm f2. It's on the cheaper side of Leica M lenses, but it's incredibly sharp and it gets the work done in the streets. Then, I have 2 more cameras in this tiny bag. Ricoh GR3. I made a video about this incredible camera that I cannot love more. So if you want to know more about this camera, please check out the video. This is amazing for street photography, and arguably Leica Q2 can be better than this camera, but you can buy 7 of these cameras for a price of 1 Leica Q2. And my another camera in this bag is Ricoh GR1. I loved my Ricoh GR3 so much, I had to get the OG Film GR Ricoh GR1. Recently, the price of this camera has been going up, but I found a very cheap one, well, that didn't fully function. So I sent it to Shangpeng Camera Repairs in Taiwan and fixed it. If you want to do the same, I'll put the links below in the descriptions. What these three cameras have in common is that they are all quiet and stealthy cameras. In the streets, you don't want people to be super aware that you're taking pictures. Also, they are very compact so that it will not get in your way. And most importantly, they are all very fast shooting cameras. Leica M6, you don't even need to turn it on. And with these two wonderful Ricoh cameras, the time it needs to shoot after you turn it on is very short. So you will not miss the moment. Some other things I have in this bag is batteries, because you don't want to run out of batteries. Also, films, because film cameras need films. And Voigtlander 35mm f2.5, just in case if I want to shoot wider with my Leica. The reason why it's not Leica lens is, you know why. Also, this case for my color filters, just in case if I want to shoot color films. I mostly shoot black and white with my Leica, and I use color filters because color filters give you stronger contrast, and I love stronger contrast. Well, that's it for today, guys. Street photography is an amazing way to take pictures, and you don't really need to go to anywhere special to do it. Street photography is accessible, so please try it. Please find out and discover something special in your life. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much, and until next time.